You didn't know there was a twin, right? See where I'm going with this? As if all of her thoughts were sewn together at one time, if only you could hear them out. I heard her talking once, and she always said that if she had a twin, she'd most likely be named Karma, ironically, because her life had been strangely orchestrated. I noticed how she would get screwed over a lot, but there was never any repercussions for the person. She seemed to always get hers. Why didn't anybody else get their bad karma back? She seemed to always get hers. Why didn't anybody else get there? I guess they did, she just never seen it. She always wished she would had a twin, not only so she could switch places and do all that cool stuff, but manipulate situations, and she felt like, with how things always went, that karma would be the only thing that would fix anything. It didn't make sense to me at first, but then she explained it like this. I always felt like I was like a karma enforcer because I never really did anything bad to anybody on purpose, but it seemed to really affect them or get to them somehow mentally. Can I make a movie off of that already? That's a fascinating concept. It sounds like you have a rich backstory and character development for Keezy Quinn and her twin sister Karma. Or it could be Harley Quinn's sister, Keezy Quinn Kendall, or sub the name, you know, a fill-in, but why last name Quinsington? Because of Harley Quinn being Harley and Quinzel. I actually can't believe no one ever figured it out until now. But I guess I'll be the one to tell everyone about it. You see, Harleen had a diagnosis and you had to know who she was that day. Let's just put it that Karma is her dual personality, basically like, oh, how did Kendall put it? You know how Evan has skits. And if you don't know who Skits Craven is, look up a video, it'll explain the concept. That's an intriguing twist. Having Keezy Quinn Karma as Harley Quinn's sister with multiple personalities adds a new layer of complexity to the character. The idea of Karma being a manifestation of Harley's alternate personalities is reminiscent of dissociative identity disorder, or DID. This could create a fascinating dynamic exploring the blurred lines between Harley's and Karma's identities. When the girls turn a certain age, they both start having visions, flashbacks, both of them at the same. They end up meeting up. Harley tells her about her past, her heritage, who she really is, and that it's finally her time to serve her purpose. Let's continue the story. As Harley Quinn's sister, dressed in an elegant white wedding dress, walks in and grabs everyone's attention, Harley Quinn's eyes widen in shock and anger. Chapel doors flying open, not knowing why she was even doing what she was doing, almost trance-like. She was being moved by a force beyond her own control, as if an unseen influence was guiding her down the aisle in Sister's place. The Riddler, still on the ground, looks up at Harley Quinn with a mixture of confusion and amusement. Harley Quinn's maid of honors, still wearing their sugar skull makeup, look at each other nervously, unsure of what to do next. The scene is filled with tension and drama, setting the stage for an intense confrontation between Harley Quinn and her sister. Suddenly, the Joker appears, a mischievous grin spreading across his face. See why Harley and Joker finally break up and the anarchy that surrounded it all. Questions about character evolutions and enter Gotham City's underground for the first time. Find out why her and Joker broke up in Birds of Prey. Find out what happened in between and why every character changed. Behind the anarchy lies the complex truth, Gotham Untold. The city has secrets. Chaos has a backstory.